Hi, my name is Claire, and I'll be demonstrating the feature I added, which is called Enchanted Weapons. This feature automatically scans the 2D grid to collect magical materials and upgrades the player's weapon based on what was found. Let's run the game and walk through how the feature works. First, I'll enter the combat strength of the hero and the monster between 1 and 6. I'll do 5 and 4. Then I roll for health points using a dice. And then the monster combat and health points are rolled too. Now we're entering the enchantment phase. This is where my feature kicks in. The hero is standing at row 3, column D, and the 2D grid is scanned using list comprehension to detect. You can see the collected materials printed: fire essence, lightning core. Because both materials were found nearby, the weapon is automatically enchanted with. No input from the player is needed. The logic uses nested conditionals to determine what kind of enchantment to apply based on the materials. As a result, the player's combat strength increases. This enchantment directly improves on players' performance in the next battle. With increased combat strength, they deal more damage to the monster and are more likely to win. The battle system continues with hero and monster taking turns based on the dice roll. Now let's look at GitHub repo. I created a branch called feature/Claire-enchanted-weapons. I implemented the feature in a separate file named magic_enchantment_system.py. Then I imported the function into main.py, called it from there, and I tested it independently. After testing, I merged my feature branch into the dev branch, which will be merged into main branch later. That's my feature Enchanted Weapons, using list comprehension that automatically enchant the hero's weapon based on what's nearby in the grid. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Sophia and today I'll be presenting my feature for a group assignment. My feature is called the Smart Loot. It's designed to automatically filter and collect battle loot based on the hero's level, helping the player to manage inventory more efficiently. Right now we're in the pie chart in our group project. Here is my feature called Smart Loot. I'll show you how the Smart Loot feature works here in the game. I'll run the game and start a battle simulation. After the hero wins, the game generates a list of loot items. Normally all the items will be collected, even if the hero can't use them yet. But with Smart Loot, only the items that match the hero's current level or lower will be added to the inventory. Here we will run it, and it asks it asks the user to enter the hero's level. We will enter 4, and now it's gonna ask how many loot items will be collected. We can say 5. Then it's gonna ask for each loot item the name. We're just gonna say like this. For the first one we'll put 2. For the second one we'll put 7. Third we'll put 4. Fourth we'll put 9. For fifth we'll put 2. And it gives us here the result. First, it's gonna show the loots that were collected in total, the ones that we inserted. then it's gonna show the ones that kept. As I explained earlier, it's gonna keep only the ones that are level 4 or below. So here the level 2 is our first input, level 4 is our third, and level 2 is our fifth input. This logic is done using the list comparison and nested conditions, which checks the item level against the hero's level before appending to the inventory list. As a result, the game will stay more balanced and players don't end up with unusable gear too early. Now we can go to the GitHub. Right now we are in the Git repo of my group team. Here we can see right now we're in the main branch. The main branch includes the README file, which has all the information about the project and about each member, what they did, what feature they created. Here we will go to the other branch, which is the one that I created, the Sophia Smart Loot feature. I pushed all my changes to the branch on GitHub. Then I checked out the dev branch after pulling the latest changes and merged my feature into it. Here is everything done. You can see the merge commit that was finished. We're not merging into the main since the DAO was confirmed with the instructor. Thank you, and this was everything that I could say about my feature.